If you'll remember, I mentioned that Bowers et al.'s meta-analysis identified a problem-solving approach as essential to helping students apply their morphological growth to actual vocabulary and comprehension instruction. In other words, teaching students to investigate words and their parts has a much better effect than helping students memorize a bunch of morphemes and their meanings. One way to affect this problem-solving approach is to use word matrices and their corresponding word sums. You can facilitate student work with matrices by hand using pen and paper, but Ramsden's Matrix Maker also allows you to generate on the computer matrices using word sums. I'd like to share with you the general concept of matrix making here. This is the matrix for the base DUCE, meaning lead. You can see a number of affixes that can be attached to the base DUCE. Over to the right, you can see these word sums. Prefix IN added to the base DUCE gives you induce. Prefix UN, prefix E attached to the base DUCE with suffixes ATE and ED give you uneducated. These word sums allow students to see the parts that go into building a word's meaning. The matrix itself, though, is a powerful tool. It can be presented to students, but a better way to use them is to have students construct the matrix using a known word and then thinking of other words that allow them to flesh out the matrix's parts. This kind of problem-solving approach allows students to build the interconnectedness of words and word meanings based around a central unifying morpheme, in this case, the DUCE, meaning lead. The base DUCE has a twin base DUCT. They share a common root, ducere, which is Latin and means lead. These two bases come from that common root, and they give us a lot of words, all of which have a core meaning of lead. So you have words like introduce and introduction. For fun, I built a simple matrix to make conversationally, which is actually a 4-suffix word. I also built uncompromising, which is a 3-prefix word. That's pretty rare. Most words have just 1 or 2 prefixes, if any at all. Students at all grade levels have found problem solving using morphological awareness, constructing and deconstructing words, and exploring how their origins impact their meaning useful. Matrices and word sums are effective tools in this work. Pete Bowers, in teaching how the written word works, really develops this kind of thinking. Teachers will find his work insightful because it explores how to use morpheme work to build reading, spelling, vocabulary, and comprehension in students in a way that is both effective and engaging.